Yo, what's the word? Let people know we got on 16 shout out Visualz today.
Premo Stylez, Premo.
Right. What's your, where you get your name from?
Pretty much my name is Amir, my government, but I was trying to come up with a rap name, and I came up with The Premier. And then like in school, everybody was like, we're not about to keep calling you Premier, like it's Premo. So I just ran with that, Premo.
So what age would say you changed to Premo?
Probably like 8th grade, like 14.
So you was rapping since then?
I've actually been rapping since 10 years old. At 10 years old, I had Pro Tools. I had all that in my own studio.
Yeah. So what could you say got you into the the music business?
Pretty much, I just had a passion for it. I used to tell my mom, like, I hear rhymes in my head and stuff like that. So it just pretty much came naturally enough.
Yeah. So was you taking it serious as when you was young?
Yeah, I was always pretty much serious. Always pretty much serious. Since 10 years old till now, so that's 11 years doing this.
Could you say somebody inspired you to do it?
Yeah, my cousin AJ, when I decided I wanted to start doing music and stuff, like, first I started with a voice recorder, recording on a voice recorder, and then I called him my cousin, and he like pretty much showed me how to record and actually do everything. So like, yeah, he was pretty much my inspiration.
I peeped you had an interview with ZackTv in the past too, right?
Yeah, RIP ZackTv came through the crib, shot my first interview, this is my second interview.
Oh, so he came to your crib?
Yeah.
How'd that come about, like, how you end up getting up with him?
Pretty much, it's good when I hear that, but pretty much, just basically, you seen the music and stuff like that, and just basically
So, did y'all have like a bond or something like that? Once y'all did the interview, it was just like a good interview.
But nah, like, it was cool and stuff like that. It's from 105th, I'm from 130. So.
Are you from 130? Yeah. That's where I'm from too. What?
From the east part.
Oh yeah, across the expressway. I'm from over there by the So meeting Zach, what would you say you got from his personality? What type of person do you feel like you were?
He was like energetic, you know what I'm saying? Like good energy type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he came through the crib and he was like really messing with me, you know what I'm saying? A lot of bad, you know what I'm saying?
He came like real late too, right? Like on some.
Yeah, 3 in the morning type shit.
Damn, he pulled right up. So yeah, what's to that mixtape? What's the name of it?
Samurai Creek.
Oh, bro, this shit going crazy. What's
Actually, when I had first came up with that Samurai Creek thing, that was like around the time of the Zack interview, and then like just getting caught up in the streets and stuff, I kind of just left that, like forgot about the tape, and now I'm just picking it back up. You know what I'm saying? So I could just like was part of that tape too.
Exactly. So what could you say was your reason behind the name, Samurai Creek?
I just like the whole like the Asian, like back in the days, like all that, like Sun Tzu, Art of War, all them books like that. I feel like it's the same thing today. It's just not with swords and stuff. So it's with 30s and stuff like that.
With 30s and shit like that. Yeah, I heard you said the streets kind of, got away with the music and shit like that. So what could you say was going on as far as the streets?
Pretty much, like, I was pretty much like a good kid, you know what I'm saying? I used to go to poetry class right here, Milwaukee Division, and something like Milwaukee University or something like that. It's called Young Chicago Authors. You know what I'm saying? The person who brought me there, my friend RP Chrono, you know what I mean? Like, we was like really into our craft, just writing every day. what I'm saying? I would wait for them to come out of school. I would wait for them to come out of school because, you know, I wasn't in school. I would wait for them to come out, then we would go to poetry class, everything like that. And then he ended up getting killed over on 21st in California. He got killed on his way back from work. Some guy tried to mess with him. He beat him up. And he came back with a gun and killed him. So like after that, that's when like I really was just like, man, him, you know what I'm saying? Like man, you gotta be a certain way out here. So that's when I just started like, you know, falling into the streets. You know what I'm saying? I got everything from gun cases to fraud cases to drug cases, all that, you know. So, you know, with God, you know what I'm saying, patience, you know what I'm saying, lawyers, you know what I'm saying, get through that shit. But yeah, just trying to stay out of trouble now and do this music stuff, tell my story. You know, it gets real when the FBI knocking at your door and you want to run from the FBI. That's when it get real. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, if you don't wake up right there and say, hey, I'm gonna do something positive with my life, then you know something bad is gonna happen.
Yeah, cause they relentless. They don't let up. So how did you get on under their radar? How been looking for you?
Shit, man. They just they just watch us. They harass people. You know what I'm saying? Like ever since I was 10 years old, always walking down the street. Police pull up on me, search my socks. All that when I was 10 years old, since 10 years old, you know what I'm saying? So now we got camera phones and all that. I'm able to maneuver my way out of certain situations, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, just try to stay low key, try to do good, and just, you know, that's about it.
Yeah. So is the FBI actually like hot in your area where you're from, or is it just like a situation?
Yeah, actually, you know, there's a lot of people getting picked up, you know what I'm saying, for racketeering charges and stuff like that. So, you know, just to clarify, you know, whatever we did in the past has got nothing to do with now. Right now it's about 100 Boys, that's the label. I'm building my label, real business. I'm getting all the paperwork behind that, signing artists, you know what I'm saying? 100 Boys, that's the label, so we're doing everything legit now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So speak on your label, did you come up with the label, or it's like?
Yeah, I came up with it.
What made you come up with the label?
100 Boys is like, you know, because we from like, you know, people, you know, by our house back in the day, you know, everybody know the South Chicago area like to be, you know, busing, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know, they had the grimy 90s, this and that. But now, like, everything is happening in the hundreds now, you know what I'm saying? So that's where everything happening at, so. You know, I just put the hood on my back and I'm just running with it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, my artists don't have to be from the hundreds or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be 100. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, you know, how was it growing up over on the other side of 130? Because I know about one side, but I ain't really rotate to the other side.
Yeah, like, when I was like 10 years old, my OG moved us to Elgin. And growing up, you know what I'm saying, it was rough up until like she moved us to Elgin. You know what I'm saying? She got her little Section 8 or whatever, moved us to Elgin. And she thought we was gonna be good out there, but like the whole time my mom took me out the hood, but she couldn't get the hood out of me, you feel me? So I just made Elgin South Chicago basically, you know what I'm saying? And like she ended up moving back. She moved us back, you know what I'm saying, just because we didn't have no family out there and stuff. So like when I was 16, we moved back. And 16, you know, that's the age where everything happens, you know what I'm saying? So immediately caught a gun case and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
So what's some of your goals in music as far as like long term and short term?
Man, I'm really trying to do it all. I mean, I don't really got no desire for fame or nothing like that. I'm just really trying to, you know what I'm saying, just make the music I want to hear and if other motherfuckers fuck with it, then they fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? And it'll go from there, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be big, but I'm not gonna jump out my body to like try to just gonna do me.
Yeah, so you know, what you've been a music artist, shit like that, I want to test your skills and show people how you coming. So you got some shit you can spit on the camera?
Yeah, I got some shit. I say, trying to add this shit up. This week I spent 10K, 7K on bomb money, plus I spent the extra tray. Remember long nights on that block, posted on that 1-1 tray. Me and Juju robbing niggas, stick them up in broad day. At the time I had the job, that's when I started cracking cars. And I stopped robbing niggas, all I wanted was a sock. Got caught twice for that shit, but hell nah, I ain't no fraud. All my niggas in the field and we get busy with them Glocks. Let a nigga call the shots, he answered to a chief. I'ma listen to you, you ain't got more money than me. All my niggas keep your head up, keep your pole up in these streets. And watch out for police, they just wanna see us defeated. I swear my OG and my girl, I swear I need them. I swear my grandma and my gun, I swear I need them. I swear before I see them, my kids, I gotta feed them. I gotta build a whole empire to leave them. I hope God show me mercy when I see him. Ain't wanna blick him down, I swear I was on defense. I hope you credit me for fighting all these demons. Or if I listened to him, I would be 6 feet in.
That's some shit that's out already for people to look up, or that's...
Yeah, look up Premo Stylez. Pop up.
Oh yeah, that's that song you sent. Yeah. So is there any artists in Chicago that you would want to work with on the collab?
I mean, I'm not really interested in like no features. I mean, maybe if I had to say anybody, I'd probably say 147 Cowboy, just because he like, I don't know, when he made it out, because I watched him when he was like 10K views type of thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was one of the first people on him. And I remember my homie say like, yeah, I can get you in the studio with him, just let me know when you're ready. And I was like, cool, but I kind of brushed it off, and then like a month later he just blew up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, damn, he just took off. I'm like, man, if he can make it, I can make it. So, you know, because he only from like, what, like 15 blocks down from me, so, you know, I'll probably do a song with him if anybody, probably Lil Z, just because I like how he be, you know, melodizing and stuff like that.
Yeah, both of them go crazy. It's crazy you said that. I found out about Cowboy the same way. Somebody DM me like, hey, go check him out. I checked him out. It almost like a month later, damn, just teed up.
Yeah.
That shit be like that though. You never know what's going to happen. What about outside of Chicago? I know it's somebody you want to work with outside of Chicago, as far as on the feature side.
Outside of Chicago, man, honestly, bro, I don't even want to make no songs with nobody unless it's like fucking the legends and stuff, like, I don't know, like Snoop Dogg and them, and like fucking Redman, you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
Is there any people from your hood, shit like that, that's doing music too?
Yeah, it's a couple people, you know what I'm saying. Shout out my boy Pedro, shout out my boy James, shout out, you know, Juju, free Juju, come on, you know what I'm saying, so we all gonna take off, you know. Like I said, if they don't let us in the rap game, we gonna bring them choppers out.
So is there any new songs, new videos dropping soon that you want people to look out for?
Go get that Samurai Pre. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff about to drop. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of stuff.
Yeah. So you know what you know, growing up the way you did, you know, you started out good and then, you know, shit kind of went downhill as far as with the streets. How could you say like you adapted to it? Like how long did it take for you to adapt, and what was some shit that you had to experience that changed your mindset?
Shit, pretty much like, man, to be honest, and I don't even tell people this unless it's like, you know, somebody close to me, but I'll open up about it. Pretty much like, you know, when the police knocked at my door, you know, they came in regular clothes. They came in regular clothes. So, I thought it was my neighbor, so I opened the door, you know what I'm saying? I opened the door, they put your hands behind your back. What's your name? I lied. Robert. What's your real name? And then from then I got locked up. Little card cracking cases that I ain't had nothing to do with, just people saying my name and stuff like that. Actually, people that I known too, so it's crazy. But, yeah, so I got locked up, 5,000 bond. Boom, I get out. 2 days later, they knocked again. I waited. They went away. They left a little search warrant at the door saying they could go through my phone. I'm like, whatever, fuck that shit. Then the next day, they started knocking again. This time, they walking up to my window. They're like, ooh, Amir, we know you in there. Come out. Ooh, it's the FBI. Ooh, hold on. What the fuck? So, I'm panicking and shit. I wait like probably 15-20 minutes. I had my mom pull up to the back block, you know what I'm saying, to the block in the back of me. I could run through my backyard. So she pulled up, she told me she was there. It's been like 15 minutes since they knocked, so I just get up out of there. I go to my mom's car, she tells me, Mijo, lay down. I said, no, Mom, it's good, they gone. She said, no, Mijo, lay down. I said, alright, I just listened to it. No, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with moms, you know how moms are, so I just lay down. As soon as we pulling out my little complex, she said 4 narc cars pulled in. She's like, they're pulling in. She's like, lay down, lay down. So they pulling in, and we get up out of there. She dropped me off at my auntie's crib. Yeah, like basically my OG and them went back to the crib. They asked the police, what did he do, you know what I'm saying? They're like, something about a murder, you know what I'm saying? So I was running from them for a little minute, but it was something I ain't had nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so everything went good with that. But that was just really a wake-up point, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all this time that I'm doing this bad stuff, I could be, you know, bad comes from bad, good comes from good, you know what I'm saying? So I could be doing good, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to do now. You mean like from being a little rapper to like the streets?
Yeah, because you know, at first you said like, you know, you was a good kid, you weren't really getting in trouble, and then your homie died, and then shit kind of started changing as far as in the streets.
I mean, I wasn't always an angel or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I was bad as hell. I got kicked out of elementary school for bringing a gun, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I was never an angel, but when my music stuff started taking off a little bit, I ain't gonna say it took off, you know, I haven't done shit yet, you know what I'm saying? But I started seeing some, you know what I'm saying, progression. That's when I kind of locked in, you know, started like, alright, let me check this shit out. I started doing my music stuff, and then once my homie got shot and killed, and you know, I just went back into the street shit.
So, you know, for the kids watching this and shit that's, you know, younger than you, what advice would you give them as far as the streets? So for someone that never really, that's in the hood, but they ain't really hopped off the porch yet.
Yeah, I would say, man, there's shit good out there, man. Stay, I ain't gonna say stay in the house, you know what I'm saying, but the main important thing is family, you know what I'm saying? Family, just, all you need is your family. If they ain't family, then you don't need them, you know what I'm saying? So stick with your family, protect your family, all that other bullshit, all that rah-rah shit, all that, man, these people bluffing, you know? People be bluffing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even worth it. The only thing you're gonna get is some jail time, you know what I'm saying?
So, you know, before we close out, is there anything else you want to bring up? Any messages you want to put out there? Shout out to some good people?
Shout out to the whole southeast side, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just go check out that mixtape with Samurai Cree, you know what I'm saying? iTunes, Spotify, we're gonna put it on SoundCloud probably too. Yeah, just fuck with me. Got a lot of stuff coming.
I bet. What's, you said your social media and shit?
My Instagram is hi_I'm Premo, HI_IMPREMO. And that's the same for my Snapchat. all I got. I don't got no Twitter like that. My YouTube is Premo Stylez.
Alright, man, I wish you the best luck in everything you do.
Love, bro.
Love.